I ran out of soap recently, and the supermarket near me, they only had like a 6-pack of the more
Imperial
traditional
Leather.
Yeah, the kind of thing that lasts like
That's the one that
300
specifically comes to mind.
washes.
Imperial Leather. Or leather?
Imperial Leather, yeah.
Is it? Not leather. That would make sense.
It would lather you in leather.
Yeah. I'm going to start my like off-brand fake because Imperial Leather is obviously too expensive and so popular that's feasible. Imperial Leather.
No, I think like Imperial Leather soap is the one thing that has been inflation-proof since our childhood. It's like still somehow 30 cents a bar.
It's like obviously indelibly pressed on every person of our generation's mind as well.
There was only basically one type of soap back then, and that was what you were going to get. And then you'd still have to stomp the little sticker on the top down the drain at the end.
That's so funny. These are the kinds of things that the podcast is great for. Because you
Shared
assume...
experiences of that soap bar. Yeah.
Pretty much. Like, because I think everyone assumes like, oh my God, Imperial Leather. That was my childhood. And then we all come together and it's a shared trauma.
Well, by the end, I think I was like essentially washing myself with the sticker and like a 1 millimeter sliver of soap.
I did do that a fair bit. Yeah. Why though? Again, why? It's not like it was expensive.
No, well, this is my problem. If anything, it's too cheap. But
it's hard to justify
because
the luxury of squishy soap.
Yeah, but I ended up buying this 6-pack because I'm like, well, I'm out of soap.
Yeah.
You can't buy a single bar of this stuff. You have to buy it in bulk.
I'm surprised you could get it in as few as 6.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
usually like 30.
Right. Now I don't want to just waste it. Like I can't throw it out. But now I'm stuck for the next 1,000 showers with this pack.
Just donate it. Poor people can suffer.
You think the salvos want my used soap? I'm like, look, have I rubbed it all over my naked body? Yes, I have. But it's still good for another 3,000 washes.
Showers. I can almost imagine them, like you show up with your soaps and they're like, it's almost like a Simpsons sketch in my head where you're like, I'm here to make a donation. And you leave and they open it up and they're like, put it in the Imperial Leather shed. And like a big warehouse opens up and they add it to their giant stash of Imperial Leather soaps.
There'll be a sign out the front that's like, no taking Imperial Leather, and it was written in 1980, and they still haven't
for Imperial Leather.
Yeah, they still haven't depleted their stash because it's just everlasting.
Yeah.
It's like the apocalypse is going to come, and one thing will be surviving: Imperial Leather.
Midnight Crisis.